Welcome everyone to the beautiful island of Palawan, Philippines. I am so excited to bring you the second video in our element series, water. This flow will be very fluid. We won't hold postures very long, but we will try to mimic the fluidity and the ebb and flow of the water and the ocean here behind me. So thank you for joining me, and let's begin. Alright, we're going to begin seated in the middle of your mat. And as we begin our practice here with a few breaths, I just want you to start to set an intention for your practice. It could be a mantra, a goal you want to achieve, maybe just a feeling. But set that intention. As you do that, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We're just going to take a few shoulder rolls here, forward and back. Okay, now inhale your arms up. We're going to take the left arm up and over, and then right arm reaches up and over. Get a nice deep side stretch. We're just going to alternate this a few times, so just go with your breath. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, right arm up and over. Now we're going to do a few circles with your torso. So come forward with your arm and reach back. Forward and around to the other side. Forward and around again. Forward and around back to the other side. Now we're going to roll over onto our hands and knees. We're going to start by reaching our right arm up and threading it through till our right shoulder comes to the mat. Inhale back up to the sky. Now switch sides. Left arm up and thread it through till our shoulder's on the mat. Reach your arm back up. So we're going to alternate a few times. When you thread your arm through, try and keep your hips over your knees as much as possible. Left side again, thread it through. To get a nice deeper stretch, you can reach your left arm forward as your right shoulder's on the mat. Alright, now come back to tabletop. We're going to do a few cat-cow stretches. So inhale, round your back to cat. Exhale to cow. Inhale, round to cat. And exhale to cow. Inhale to cat. Exhale to cow. One more time. Inhale, round your back. Exhale, drop your hips into your chest. Okay, now come back to child's pose. Circle your hips to upward dog and push back to child's pose. So we're going to do just a few circles with your hips here, just to get them nice and loose. So inhale, round your hips forward. Exhale, push it back. You can go nice and slow if you would like, or just a little bit quicker, but go at your own pace. This should be nice and fluid and fun. Alright, now push back for downward facing dog. Roll forward to plank, and then push back to downward dog. So again, we're doing that body roll, just making it a little bit bigger this time. This gives us a nice deep stretch in the upper body as well as tightening our core. Now just take a moment here in downward dog to pedal out your feet. Drop your hips back down to upward facing dog and push back to downward facing dog. Drop to upward facing dog, back to downward dog. Again, make this as big or as small of a movement as you like. It should feel good to you. All right, now push back towards your hands and knees, then come to a child's pose. Just take a nice deep breath here. Now just come up with your torso. We're just going to take a few wrist circles here since we spent a few moments on our hands. So just shake out those wrists. Alright, now we're going to come up to standing at the top of your mat. Reach your arms up, overhead. We're going to take a nice gentle spinal twist to the right. Arms up overhead. And spinal twist to the left as you look over that left shoulder. Reach your arms up. And let's do this twist one more time. So look over your right shoulder. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms forward, and swan dive down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back for plank. Come down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to step up to the top of your mat again. Arms up, inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back for plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to standing. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up to standing. Exhale, come back to plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Then push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come back to the top of your mat. Now we're going to take our right leg and step it back toward our warrior one. Stay here for just a moment. Then we're going to pivot and open up to a warrior two. With your back leg parallel to the back of your mat. Now reach forward to back to a peaceful warrior. Then forward to extended side angle with your left arm on your left knee. So flow through this movement a few times. Back to peaceful warrior, then extended side angle. Just get that nice playful movement as well as a stretch in each side of your side body. Now we're going to pivot toward a wide-legged forward fold to the side of your mat. Come a halfway lift. Now just kind of flow up and down with your torso, halfway lift to fold. Just here for a moment. Now go ahead and reach up and take a Skandasana to the left. Get a nice deep stretch in your inner thigh here. Then reach up and Skandasana to the right. So again, we're just gonna kind of move back and forth here. If you need to only come down halfway, that is perfectly okay. Just do what is right for your body. Or if this is too much on your knees, maybe you just stay in a wide-legged forward fold. Whatever feels best for you. Let's reach back up with your arms and come to standing at the back of your mat. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale back to plank and take your flow. So inhale back to standing, reach your arms up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, step back to plank, and take another flow. Inhale, come back to standing. Now we're going to take our right leg back toward warrior one. Stay here, then pivot towards warrior two. Reach your right arm up and over for extended side angle, and left arm back for peaceful warrior. So again, with the same movement now on the other side, just flow through according to your breath and at your own pace. Now pivot forward, come back to plank. Bring your body all the way down to chaturanga. Lift up for upward facing dog. And press it back for downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and reach your left leg high for three-legged dog. Bring your knee towards your chest. Back up. Now we're just going to do a few hip circles here. So go ahead and circle out that hip, get that nice deep stretch. And when you're ready, we're going to flip over to our wild thing pose. Then come back down with your hips. We're going to inhale up to wild thing. Exhale, hips towards the mat. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, hips to the mat. Inhale, wild thing. Now we're going to flip back towards our three-legged dog. Now we're going to switch sides. So right leg reaches high, bring your knee to your chest, and hip circles on the other side. Again, when you're ready, let's flip over to wild thing and bring your hips down. Inhale up to wild thing. Exhale down. Inhale up to Wild Thing. Exhale down. Inhale Wild Thing. And we're going to flip back over to Three-Legged Dog. And come over down toward a seated position at the middle of your mat. Just go ahead and reach your arms up over your head. Just take a nice stretch here. Now as we start to close out our practice, I want you to come back to your intention you set at the beginning. What goal or mantra did you set for yourself? What did you want to achieve? So you inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. As you sit here, let your mind and your body absorb all of the benefits of your practice. And thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all the best. Namaste.